The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Niner defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Drill 3.
Got fucking superstar hungry goddamn offense.
Young on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
get rid of it.
That's their first third down try in the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Huh? Oh, that shit go. Maybe lose my breath. Maybe want to.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Stafford. Big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action. Stafford. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
32. Easy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Come on, Biddle.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, what a bitch. The nigga that you beat in the bowl last year was trying to shoot
the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points.
Nigga wasn't Browns. We can't do nothing with this. Nigga won the game with a fucking foot in the fucking left field. Let me know when the dirt team was.
National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll
certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3-0.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Yeah. You went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3-0. I went 3-0 on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Second down, back to Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You look at this Niner defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as the season moves along.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 6 yards here on the keeper and second down. The Panthers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
Man.
And they did talk about
it's so
that with us prior to the
It's so
game.
funny because I was like, man, I probably lost this one. And then, like, I saw, like, yeah, but then I looked at the score, like, then there's, like, kept on, like coming back, going down, coming back, going down, coming back. Oh, let me check my shit. So I saw Shaw 32, I was like, okay. And then I saw, the one I was worried about was fucking Josh Giddey. I saw 5 assists, I said, okay. And then I saw this nigga Monk, 8 assists, I said, Then I seen the 12 rebounds.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Yeah, and I saw this nigga with 12 rebounds, nigga, some bonus. I said, oh. And I saw Keegan with 11. I said, oh, wait a minute. So I knew fucking,
that was great. And what our
for real. And I saw Keegan, I said, 3 threes. I said, oh. Okay, Keegan.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Let's go, Keegan. Oh yeah, and it was like when I text you, it was like like 3-something minutes left, and I was like, fuck.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Damn, 1 off again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
No, I was just like, this nigga gonna make a comeback type shit. I was like, I mean, he put up 10 threes. He has opportunity.
Heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
That nigga, he went 0 for fucking 6 at first.
But you and I working together, Have we ever heard a coach say?
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I ain't hit this shit. And then I saw him. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, this nigga tweeted, said, oh, Keegan finally hitting his threes. I said, wait a minute.
Now this is fielded in
and I went to go look at his shit, nigga had 3.
Get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
43 rail. Steel, black. Snap, red. Fight, white. Set.
Now a second down throw for Young. Escaping the pressure right.
Not getting away from both.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Oh, when was 3rd and 1? Oh, hopefully on.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Let me get that.
On his early struggles,
Here's
another one intercepted. Picked up by Lenore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Urgent care.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 6.
Oh, wait. I forgot to get the yards.
And this pass caught by Gray. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers.
Do you know if they're going to get a breakout game after like a second shoot?
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And when they get that tandem breakout, do you know if they get a breakout game after the second one?
That's incomplete.
Like if you complete the first one, do they get a breakout game?
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
What the?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. That's
You're a munch. You're playing like a munch.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Podcast. Like him and that nigga Rollo.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that nigga shot at Joe Thomas.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
He said, yo, you can be one of the Angels that'll come. Like, nigga, yo.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Twin bitches.
Young off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Yellow. Ready.
Here is Young. Pass taken in.
Robert killed that nigga fucking.
And taking it across midfield, just shy of the 40. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Young. Eluding the pressure right.
Supposedly, that's the end of Loki.
2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense.
Like, what the fuck they gonna do with fucking Renslayer, though?
Broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Nah.
On 2nd down,
There's something. They're gonna do something with Renslayer. They got to.
That swung out wide to Sanders. Just a gain of a couple there.
But see, I get what they were saying about. I don't know how they would continue with what's the name.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Jair Brown who's got it, and the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30.
I mean, it's still a bunch of Canes there, so.
Offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. James Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
17. Panthers nothing.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
If it's a close game, I'm going to make sure I have the ball last.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to make sure I have the ball last.
Here we go.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Slide through.
Young to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Ooh.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
10, 0.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett.
Oh, no. He got the cut.
Escapes the defender. Excellent work on the run back there. 33 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Let's go.
Okay, number 2-0.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. On play action, Young looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That's good for 28 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw is Stafford. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. James Cook.
His
third rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good
I
with the
prefer
extra
him not
point,
to come
and
back.
the lead is now 24.
Niners 24. Panthers
What do?
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Young will set to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, shit.
And that will be incomplete.
That deep out KO.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
White.
Yo, nigga, that shit was just random as fuck.
Ultra.
4th down, Young. Deep ball for Goodwin. Here's a diving catch right side. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Ready.
1st down, Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. It'll be Young again.
Just nigga.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection.
Yo, this nigga was okay. The next thing you know, this nigga came back and had his fucking hands. I'm like, okay, good.
And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas.
And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Blaster, stick. Rail, yellow. Set.
Now here's Young. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. Now Young's going to throw for this. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
129 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They run it again with Cook. Yes. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Throwing is Stafford. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Gray. The end result, 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. They snap it to Stafford.
To the ball.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
6, mega, blue striker. 7.
The play fake, now Young. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help.
He's still Batman at the end of the day. When you put the mask on, you got to use the
position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has